APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood, a story of simplicity and curiosity. Avul Pakir Jainulabdeen Abdul Kalam, India's beloved scientist and 11th president, had a childhood shaped by simplicity, hardship, and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. Though humble and marked by financial limitations, his early years laid the foundation for the remarkable contributions he would later make to India's scientific and political landscape. Here are some key aspects of APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood. Family and hometown. Born on October 15, 1931, in the seaside town of Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, Kalam belonged to a modest Tamil Muslim family. His father, Jainulabdeen, was a boat owner and imam, while his mother, Ashiama, was a homemaker. He was the youngest of 4 brothers and 1 sister. Humble beginnings. Due to a decline in their family's financial situation, Kalam experienced firsthand the challenges of poverty. He helped his father by selling newspapers as a young boy, understanding the value of hard work and frugality. Education and passion. Although his grades were average, Kalam displayed a natural curiosity and dedication to learning. He spent hours reading and studying, particularly drawn to mathematics and science. His teachers recognized his potential and encouraged his inquisitive spirit. Values and inspiration. His parents instilled in him strong values of kindness, honesty, and compassion. He grew up surrounded by diverse communities in Rameswaram, shaping his tolerance and respect for different cultures and religions. Early influences. An influential encounter with a Hindu priest, Ramanathapuram Sivathira Swami, left a lasting impact on Kalam. Swami encouraged him to dream big and pursue his ambitions with unwavering determination. Beyond these key points, several stories and anecdotes illuminate Kalam's childhood. He would walk miles to school, often reading or solving problems along the way. He built his own telescope from cardboard and scrap materials, gazing at the stars with wonder. He developed a fascination with birds, observing their flight and building kites shaped like them. He excelled in extracurricular activities, including singing and drama, showcasing his versatility and talent. APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood was far from luxurious, but it was rich in values, experiences, and the seeds of ambition. The challenges he faced only strengthened his resolve, and his passion for learning paved the way for his extraordinary journey. Understanding his early life provides a deeper appreciation for the remarkable man he became. For further exploration, here are some resources. Wings of Fire, an autobiography by APJ Abdul Kalam. Ignited Minds, Unleashing the Power to Change India by APJ Abdul Kalam. President Kalam, My Story by Abdul Kalam and Harsh Vardhan. Documentaries and films about APJ Abdul Kalam's life and achievements. I hope this information helps you learn more about APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood. To delve deeper into APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood, here are some specific aspects you might be interested in. Challenges and resilience. Financial hardship. Explore how Kalam's family struggled financially and how that shaped his work ethic and resourcefulness. Did he contribute in any other ways besides selling newspapers? Overcoming difficulties. Look into specific challenges he faced in school or his daily life, and how he persevered through them. Did he receive help from anyone during these challenges? Building character. Examine how the difficulties faced during his childhood instilled in him qualities like patience, humility, and determination. Influences and inspiration. Family values. Analyze the specific values his parents and siblings instilled in him and how they impacted his decisions and personality. Teachers and mentors. Identify particular teachers or mentors who recognized his potential and played a crucial role in his early development. Community and diversity. Explore how living in a diverse community like Rameswaram influenced his tolerance and understanding of different cultures and religions. Interests and passions. Science and mathematics. Dive deeper into his early fascination with these subjects. Did he participate in any science fairs or competitions? Did he have any favorite scientists or role models? Creative pursuits. Examine his interest in activities like singing, drama, and building things. Did these creative pursuits contribute to his problem-solving skills or later work? Nature and observation. Explore his love for nature and his habit of observing birds and other living things. Did these observations influence his scientific thinking or philosophical views? Additional resources. Autobiographies.
Read excerpts from Kalam's autobiographies, Wings of Fire, and Ignited Minds, to gain first-hand insights into his childhood experiences. Biographies and documentaries. Explore biographies and documentaries about Kalam's life to learn more about his family, community, and specific events that shaped his childhood. Local sources. If possible, visit Ramaswaram and connect with local residents who might have known Kalam or his family during his childhood. This can offer unique perspectives and stories not found in written sources. By focusing on these specific aspects and utilizing additional resources, you can gain a deeper and more nuanced understanding of APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood, appreciating its formative role in shaping the remarkable man he became. Let me know if you have any specific areas you'd like to explore further, or if apologize, I need a bit more information to understand what you'd like to know more about regarding APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood. Would you like me to explore a specific aspect mentioned earlier, like his financial struggles, the influence of his teachers, or his love for nature? Or do you have something else in mind? The more details you provide, the better I can tailor my response to your interest. Remember, you can ask me anything about APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood, even seemingly minor details or anecdote. About more is still quite vague. To help me answer your question effectively, could you please tell me? Is there a specific area of his childhood you're interested in learning more about? For example, are you curious about his family life, his education, his hobbies, or anything else? Do you have any specific questions you want answered? Perhaps you're wondering about a particular event that happened during his childhood, or how a certain experience shaped him. Are you looking for additional resources such as books, articles, or documentaries? I can provide recommendations based on your interests. The more details you can share, the better I can tailor my response to your needs. Remember, there are no silly questions when it comes to learning about important figures like APJ Abdul Kalam. I'm eager to help you delve deeper into his fascinating childhood. Get you started. 1. Stories about his resilience and overcoming challenges. Walking miles to school. Did you know Kalam often walked 5 kilometers each way to get to school, using the time to read and solve problems? This exemplifies his dedication and ability to make the most of his time. Building his own telescope. As a young boy, with limited resources, Kalam built a telescope from cardboard and scrap materials. This showcases his ingenuity and passion for science. Helping his family financially. Kalam started selling newspapers at a young age to contribute to his family's income. This highlights his sense of responsibility and resourcefulness. 2. Stories about his love for learning and curiosity. Fascination with birds. Kalam spent hours observing birds and even built kites shaped like them. This tells us about his curiosity about nature and its influence on his scientific thinking. Experimenting with homemade rockets. Even as a child, Kalam was interested in space and built mini rockets using simple materials. This demonstrates his early interest in aerospace engineering. Devouring books. Despite their financial limitations, Kalam's family always encouraged him to read. He spent hours reading anything he could get his hands on, fueling his thirst for knowledge. 3. Stories about the values he learned and how they shaped him. Kindness and compassion. Kalam's parents instilled in him strong values of kindness and compassion. There are stories of him sharing his meager lunch with someone less fortunate. Honesty and integrity. Kalam was known for his honesty and integrity throughout his life. There's a story of him returning a lost wallet containing a large sum of money, despite his family's struggles. Respect for all religions. Growing up in a diverse community, Kalam learned to respect people of all faiths. There's a story of him helping with a Hindu temple festival, despite being Muslim. 4. Humorous anecdotes about his childhood. Getting caught skipping school. There's a story of Kalam and his friends skipping school to watch a kite flying competition. When his father found out, he gave them a light-hearted scolding instead of a harsh punishment. His love for poetry. Kalam loved writing poetry and would often recite his poems to his friends and family. There's a story of him composing a poem for his teacher on the spot, impressing everyone with his wit and creativity. His playful side. Despite his serious demeanor later in life, Kalam never lost his playful spirit. There are stories of him playing pranks on his siblings and enjoying simple pleasures like birdwatching. These are just a few examples, and there are many more stories waiting to be discovered. Tell me which types of stories you'd like to hear more about, and I'll be happy to share them with you. Unfortunately, more data is still a bit broad for me to understand what kind of data you're looking for about APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood. To help me be more specific and accurate, could you please clarify what kind of data you're interested in? Here are some possibilities. Specific events or experiences. Are you curious about a particular event from his childhood, like his encounter with Ramanathapuram Sivathira Swami or how he built his telescope? Dates and timelines. Do you want to know more about the chronology of his childhood, like when he started selling newspapers or when he graduated from school? Statistics and numbers. Are you interested in data like the size of his family, the distance he walked to school, or the cost of textbooks during his time? Quotes and anecdotes. Would you like to hear more first-hand accounts of his childhood from himself or others who knew him? Historical documents or photographs. Are you looking for primary sources like school records, family photos, or newspaper articles about his early life? The more specific you can be about the type of data you're interested in, the better I can tailor my response to your needs. Remember, there's a wealth of information available about APJ Abdul Kalam's childhood, and I'm here to help you explore it further.